Hello everyone, hope you're having a good Sunday, and I hope I get this out for Sunday. So I intended to come on this morning and time just got away with me, so but I did definitely wanted to get on and do a video today. So today my plan is to decorate some envelopes. I have a few envelopes here. I'll leave that one closed for now. Yeah, this one's lovely. It's got a texture to it. I do have some more, but I've put them in my pile of bits here, which I don't want to show you yet because it's just an absolute mess. But there are a couple in there as well, and I've just shoved everything to one side last night. And anyway, I won't go on. So basically, I wanted to show you this. So this is my new journal that I'm in the process of making. Let me just stand up so I can see what you can see. Yeah, you can see plenty there. So I'm going to just take these out. These are the signatures, and I'll show you those shortly. But I wanted to show you the cover. So I have been doing these mixed media sort of paintings. I'll show you one if I can find it. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, to be honest. Oh yeah, oh no, that's not it. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find it, but it's one that I haven't cut up. This one I've cut up, and then I have two more that I've cut up that I did. I'll see if I can find the other one. It should be here. Yeah, there it is. So these two were my original ones, and I cut them off. You know, you might ask yourself, why did you cut them off? But I wasn't happy with them, and looking at them now I think it's gorgeous, but yeah, I wasn't happy with it at the time. But I thought they'd make lovely journal covers. That one's a bit big, and maybe cut it down there. So this is mixed media, and I'll do a mixed media session on this on my Mixed Media Wednesday, I think, or maybe even before. This was the second one I did. So I used similar colours, very similar, but different shade of green, and I've also added more to this in terms of different colours. So this is made with acrylic paint and tissue paper. I saw the technique on, I should have been prepared to and let you know who I saw doing this. So but it's another artist on YouTube, so I will find the link for her because she does some amazing, hers are beautiful large scale paintings, and I was quite inspired by them, and so I made my own. These two are separated, they should be the other way around, so that end would you know go to that end. So I did this one the wrong way around, but it doesn't matter, it still looks lovely. And I actually quite like the fact that it's on the edge, because I may well cover this up with lace or something. Excuse me. So this is I wish I could find the other one for you. I'm just gonna have one last look. Okay, there's the latest one. Yeah. And again, I think it's beautiful. This one I don't think I will cut up, but I don't know, I may well do. I'm looking at them all. If I were to choose one, this is more delicate, this is more striking, so they're all different. I don't want to choose between them, they're all different. But I chose this one because of the colour, and you'll see why. Sort of, it's more of a turquoise colour, a teal colour. So, and this is the inside. So this was made from an old envelope, a brown paper envelope, and I've strengthened it with layers of brown paper, obviously this Witch's watercolour paper, Tim Holtz paper, and I've strengthened the two edges. You will see that there are edges there. Now the reason I did that was because I was going to do a different type of binding, the one where you wrap the binding around. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, I'm really happy with it so far. So these are the signatures. There's two. I did originally have one, and I'm using a kit called Hannah from Raindrop Lila, which is my main inspiration, but there are lots of other pages from different, that's Ruby and Pearl, Raindrop Lila, this one. So there's lots of different ones in here, but different book pages, tea stained pages, all sorts of different things. So I'm not going to go through these now. I just wanted to give you show you what I'm actually working on at the moment, and they go there in there nicely. As I say, I'm not sure of what I'm going to do for the binding, because I originally wanted to do that wraparound binding with either elastic or something, which is why I reinforced the ends, because it does tend to pull on them a little bit. Anyway, and then what I'm currently working on is a topper for this as well. And let me just show you if I can find it. I had it here a minute ago. Yeah, so there I'm currently considering this as part of my spine. Oh, that's the wrong way around. So that goes like that. So that fits really beautifully as a decorative spine, and the colours are just perfect for this. So I love that. So I might use that. The other option is to use some tea dyed fabric. Again, I love that. And then I have a topper, which again I've pushed to one side. I'm not sure if it will be here. Sorry for the weight hanging around. It was definitely here a minute ago. There it is. So this is the image that I want to use as a topper, but I'm reluctant to cover this over, so I thought I might make it as one of those toppers, so add more to it and make it as a topper that you can take off and as part of the closures, because these colours go beautifully with this, as you can see. So that's the same image as this one here, and I've obviously grunged this one up a little bit. So anyway, so that's the plan for this. But today I want to work on decorating these, so I thought I might use the smaller one, although that one's quite a nice size for this. I may use this actually. Yeah, I think I will. So let's have a look. I'll just move these up. Right, now I have lots of scraps of paper to use. So let me start with the small one to begin with, and I'll start with this one because this one doesn't open either. Why have they been shut? You can see they're a bit grubby, and what I could do then is, rather than use it as I could let me just get my... So what I could do is add a hinge to it and open it up at the top or the side and have it as a pocket. I think for a change I might add it, let's see, if I do it like that. Yeah, so if I hinge it on a piece of paper like this, I might do a pocket there and then a pull out, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm quite, in a way, it's done the job for me, the fact that it's closed, so I won't complain. And it does need to be fully covered because it's grubby and not a very nice colour. So the first thing I'm going to do actually is ink it, so it fits in with, it's just got that background colour that I need. So anyway, I hope you're all well. And I've had a nice weekend. because I'm sure by the time I get this uploaded it'll be the end of the weekend. And that's hope, you know, that's wishful thinking, but yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, just because it takes me time to do these things. So it's very overcast here. It's a little bit warm, but not quite, you know. I wouldn't say it's supposed to be 15 degrees. It does feel warmer than that, but then I am wearing a cardigan. So, but when I woke up very early this morning, about 6, and it wasn't too bad. It was very sunny outside, and you know, it was nice, and when I opened the door it wasn't cold, put it that way. So there we go. So I just want to do that to start with. So then I'm going to look for some papers. I've got, oh, that's pretty. Quite like that, but let's keep looking. I've got some, oh, I like that. This is from an old magazine, a magazine, not an old magazine, but a magazine. I like that. This, right, so we've got this, which could be our background to whatever it is we want to do. I mean, you know, maybe I need to do something a little bit different. I've got this, which might be fun to use for the background there. It's a postcard effect. That would go with the colours. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this. I don't think I've used these in the past, so yeah, I'm going to have to... Alright, I want to go right up to the edge, so I'm going to use this book page as the base. Paper. I could use sort of brown paper, but I quite like the idea of using this. Good. There we go, and then I'll glue that on there. I'm looking for a board to glue on. This works perfectly. So at least this will get me started. I don't need to do anything too fancy at the beginning. Oh, that's a new one I'm already using. So just rip that little bit off there. So then we want to glue this on top. Do we? Or do we just keep that like that? No, I'm not sure, you know. Interesting. Yeah, I think that goes better on there because of the colouring. So I'm going to glue that directly on there, but I will ink it. And then I might decorate, well, I'll decorate both sides, but yeah, I can add things to this as well. I did do a video, not yesterday, the day before, but it didn't work out, so. Yeah. I I just wanted to, I mean, you know, I haven't done any tags for a while. I've got an idea for another video, maybe tomorrow. Is it Monday tomorrow? Yeah, it would be tomorrow. Before I do Slow Stitch on Tuesday, and then Wednesday would be Mixed Media Wednesday. So I'll hopefully have a few videos for you this week. There we go. I like that better than trying to fit it on and then I can just put something there. Or as I say, I could cut it off there and use it as a top loading pocket. And then that wouldn't matter if I cut that off there. But I want to decorate this now. So I think I'm going to, put my flowers here. I might use a flower. I know it's a bit predictable of me, but these are what I have, and I'm using what I have. So it's all about the roses, this particular journal. That's nice. That's nice as well. Got one already cut here. That's pretty. I do like that. But I might go for something a bit lighter. Excuse me. So I'm going to do a fussy cut. I like that, but I do feel that it needs something else as well. So I'll just put these back in here. See what else I can find. I need a better system for, I do love these books that lots of people are making where they put their flowers and things into books, but for now this is what I'm using. Yeah, I prefer that. I'm going to put that on, even though it's just a scrap, there's something about it. I think it just broke up that the look of that. Yeah, I'm going to use this here, and I'll put it down, and then I'm going to look for something else to go around, you know, else on the actual envelope itself. On the background, I mean, can't speak. Okay. I bent one of the flowers then. What have I done? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe I don't know if it's the flower. I mean, but yeah. Let me just put some more glue on these. That one's okay. I think that works. Okay, I mean, that's pretty enough. I don't need to have anything, but I'm going to. What about that? No. No, I think I'm going to use a stamp. I've got some. Where are my stamps? Oh, maybe they're in a different. Yeah, I think they're in a different envelope. Here we go. Alright, let's look at what I have here. See if there's anything. Oops. That was me thinking it had stuck down nicely, but no. Okay, alright. What about one of that's nice? I like that there. Or that brightens it. These do not want to stick down. Yeah, those brighten. What about this across there? Because I wasn't keen on that. Too pink. I think we're going to go with this just because I feel like it matches a little bit better and it brightens it, whereas the brown one, although I liked it, didn't brighten it. This brightens things up a little bit, and I want it there. Actually, I might come over it a little bit. I do like. Yeah, I prefer that. I always like it to go over a little bit. Oh, forgot it would be do that. Right, okay. Now, it's taken me ages to do this. I do, you know, I'm not going to apologise, but, you know, yeah, taken me longer than it would normally. What about this here? Does that go? Or this might, yeah. I think I'm going to use some of this. Oh. I didn't rip it wide enough. That's better. Yeah, I think I'm going to have that there. At least I found a use for this. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So I could put a stamp on, but it looks, you know, let's see if we got a stamp. I mean, I could put a real stamp there. Put a real stamp in here somewhere. Yeah, I've got a packet of real stamps. I'm going to have to move those over because they're going to be... That's nice. I like that. We're just going to stick with that. That was easy. But yeah, I do have quite a few of these stamps. So this must be, is it Swedish? Krona? Or, yeah, I think it is. It might be wrong, or Switzerland. Right, I can't do it on there anymore. Being naughty. So these are genuine stamps, I think. Although I'm not sure about that one. But yeah, I mean, the person I bought them from assured me they were genuine. Okay, so that's done. And I think now, because I've managed to, you know, find this here, I'm going to cut it here, which is where I wanted to cut it. Now, I won't do it with, shall I do it with the scissors? I could use this as a guide. These scissors help me to cut straight for some reason. Oh, look, there we go. Very nice. So now I've got nice pockets. I need to make a tag to go in it. If you can bear it. What's going on here? Okay. There. Sometimes that edge comes up, and it has on this side as well, look. It's not the thing that I glued down, it's the envelope bit where it quite often comes up. Happy with that. Okay, and then I'm going to have a tag that goes in there. So let's create a tag. I'll put these away. That there, I might need it in a minute. So we'll find some card. That's not big enough. No, not big enough. Okay, I've got card here. It just looks a bit too wide, but I can put it down. I'm just thinking if I've got any not so wide. Medium sized. No, I haven't. No. Okay, so it looks like I have that. Keep these out. This looks like it's almost the perfect size. Well, it is the perfect size. So this is going to be my background. It's got a beautiful sheen to it. I don't know if you can see that. And I will add it to this card here so that I know the size of it. Okay. I'll glue it on and then I'll cut that bit off. It's a bit been knocked about a bit, this thing, piece of paper, but you know, it's worth using up. It's got a pretty sheen to it, which, you know, I could put all sorts of things on top. Hang on a minute, that's not right. What am I doing? Oh dear. Sometimes I'm hopeless. Oh! Okay, now I really am messing up. Never mind. So that was 2 sheets, in case you didn't realise. I didn't realise, so. But it's lying nice and flat, which is nice. I just have to make sure I trim it properly because it's not straight. Right, cut to the edge. Good. So that's, we know that this will fit in here. So I'm going to have to put a tab on it. So I'll decorate it first and then I'll put a tab on it. Just move these out the way. Right, now, tempted by that. Isn't that pretty? Like that, and that way I know where I need to put the glue. Okay, that's a bit more glue up there. My stomach's going to start rumbling in a minute. Right, so that's pretty. So I'm going to cut off the excess. I mean, I could fold it over, but it just seems like a waste. You can see that this isn't straight. And I could fold it over. Yeah, no, because I'm going to have to cut that straight. It's not straight and it will bother me. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice. Oh yeah, let's just do it. I mean, you know, junk journaling sometimes, but this is what I'm like with regards to things. I like everything to be perfect, and you know, it can sometimes hinder you. Having said that, I just messed that up a little bit. Clearly I'm not on my game today. Anyway, let's keep going. There's no need for any negativity. Right, it's not going to be a thick card. It's quite the opposite. But you'll be able to write on the back. Right. This is what I was looking for. I wondered if one of these might work. So I will cut it out, but then I'll probably end up ripping it. You know, I really can't cut for toffee. I'm hopeless. Literally hopeless. No, I definitely think this colour, and I'm going to tear it like this. Oh, I've done it the wrong way. Oh, actually, no, I like that. I'll ink. I'm going to put that there, and then I'll put a stamp up here or something else. We'll see. I've got little bits of stuff flying around on here. Right, let's have a look. It's a shame to cover that up, but I think okay. A flower on here. That's too bright, isn't it, for that? See what I've got. That would just be so hard to cut out. I'd be here all day if I tried to cut that out. Just looking to see if there's any that I've actually cut out. That would be nice. Right, I'm going to cut this out. Yeah, I like that. I think I'm going to put that down, and yeah, I'm just going to put it down as it is. I usually take the time to, you know, I don't think this has got enough glue on it, but let's see. Yeah, some parts don't. So. Now I've put that in the middle. Ordinarily I'll go to the side, but I'll leave it in the middle. It's so, actually it is to the side a little bit, isn't it? I think if you... Okay, and then the last thing, I will do is put a label on or something. Will I? Yeah, I will. Okay. Yeah, that's not the right one. It's this one. I will put a small label on and take it round the back. Like that. Or this. I'm all about trimming today, fussy cutting. That's going to go there. Like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's a bit boring, but it's okay. I've just realised that I needed to put a tab on, but what I'll do is I might put a fabric one on a bit later. So I'll put the envelope and this together. Right, so that's that one done. So what else should we do? Let's move all these away. Put them to one side a minute. Apart from bits of scrap. Right. Everything's falling down. I had some more cards, didn't I? What about this card? I'm making another. Oh, I was doing envelopes. I forgot for a minute. Oh, like that. Well, let's make a tag, and I'll make it from this. I'm going to rip it here and here, but I'm not going to rip it there. I'm going to wrap that around, but I will cut this off. Oh, this is what I mean. I'm hopeless. Hopeless. Okay, that'll do. And then I will ink. I love this. This is Ruby and Pearl. It's one of my favourite pieces, and yeah, I just love it. So I think I'm going to, I don't know whether to keep that on, you know, or wrap it round. Yeah, so that will go on there. I think this glue is quite a cheap glue, but once you get going, it's fine. It just takes a bit to, you know, to get going. So I will wrap that around the edge. So I'm going to take it over the edge and wrap it round like that. Hopefully that's straight there. Okay, that's all right. Get this out. Good, and I'll cut that at the top with scissors. Alright, and then it needs to be backed with some paper. Like that paper. That's pretty. And it's a perfect size, so I think I have to do that. Oh, come on. I always do this. I'm not very good at actually positioning things. Sorry, even though that was over camera then, I think. Alright, let's cut that off. And this. Oh, what about if we make a pocket from this? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, make a little pocket. Okay, and this was sitting there looking absolutely perfect for this, so it had to be used. Yeah. I decided not to ink it. I like it as it is. I think it's pretty as it is. So decided not to. And there we go. And then I just need to yeah, it never works when you first do it, never. I don't know, but I do like them though. For me, because I'm a bit clumsy, and putting glue on, you know, I'm especially clumsy. There we go. Just takes a little bit of I've got it with my fingers now. And luckily it dries quickly as well. There we are. A nice little pocket on the back. I love a tag with the pocket on. And I have to do something about this as well. Put that back on. A lid on there. Just use this to make sure that all there we go. Now, because that has that strip there, I do feel like it would be nice anyway with something coming down here. Now I've made work a bit hard for me because I have to look for something that will match, but is it really that hard, you know, or do I cut it off? But if I cut it off, I'm going to cut that off, so I'm not going to cut it off. What about this? I'm more likely to rip straight than I am. Just going to rip this off here. There. And if I rip this bit, or shall I do? I'll do both. There. I could use any of these, so I'm going to do it again. With more of the writing on. Because I think, although, yeah, I can do it with more of the writing on. Yes, see, immediately. Actually, I'm going to use that. Good. And then I'll just trim that off. Good, 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 good. And then I'll just, whoops, ink this because it's it requires it, in my view. Okay. Assuming that's all stuck down now. Still feels very damp, but I'm going to ink on this as well. I'm very quiet today, aren't I? I'm just concentrating. Okay. Lovely. I think I'm going to put a tag. No, is it a tag? A label. I'm in the wrong one, aren't I? But no, let's have a look at these. See what we can, if there's anything here we could use. Maybe that, I like that. Yes, I like that. I actually like that, so I'm going to put that on. Sorry if I, not if I know I did knock the table there, so yeah, okay. And then I saw this that I glued to the table. I know, I thought maybe if, no, I don't like that one. I'll put these back, I think. There was one that I quite liked. No, I might leave it like that, you know. With that little bit of paper there. Too bright, that one. But I do like this little bit of tiny bit of paper there. So I'm tempted to put that down. I know it's, in, you know, a little bit sort of, why bother, but I like the look of it. There. Good. Happy with that. Right, let's think about a topper. Ooh, what about... Let me just cut this there. Now, like that, but no, that's too wide. Oh, I like that. Right, put something behind it. Just to thicken it. No, I think this might be too wide, but if I'm just going to go like that, I think that works quite nicely. I like that a lot. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And I love the colour. Oh dear. There we go. Oh, it's not, I don't know why it's just not. That's better. I think, no, it's wonky. Why is it wonky? Actually, I think I will do the edges. There. Right, so we've got this. I've got this pocket here. So what I thought I would do is this paper is folded over here. So I think it's perfect size for there. So I think I'll put that in there. I'll make a little tag out of it. So I will just put some glue on there. And I can always, decorate it as well. Don't want it to come away at the edges, so there we go, like that. It's a pretty paper, and it really looks done that before. It's my fault for gluing on the table. Right, so that is a little card, and then I'm just going to trim it here. Just wasn't straight. It's still not straight. Just try and get that bit off there. Okay, so so that's going to go in there like that, but I'm going to trim these edges. Oh, maybe not. I was going to maybe round the edges, but I suppose I could do. Might be. Yeah, that looks nice. Yep, good. No, that didn't work. Yep, and that. Good. It's pretty enough as it is, you know. I'm not sure if I will do anything to it, but I could add this little bit of cloth. There's a little, so let's see, that goes in there, and then that would cover that up, but I don't mind that because it's the back. So I think I will put that there. So a stapler, maybe a staple on it. I'm just wondering if it's a bit thick. But then, you know, quite often when you no, I think I'll just make sure that's ripped there, but that's okay. I'll just put that on like that. Oh, my stomach's rumbling. Like that. There we go. Oh, a bit to one side, but never mind. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to glue that little bit down. There we go. Yeah, I don't mind it being a bit wonky. Okay, well, I think I know I was going to do another pocket, but I think I've done enough today. It's gone on long enough. So we've got, here's the card. Is it inside? Oh, yes, it is inside. Okay, I mean, I could do a notch there. How about if I do a notch? Where's that? Yeah, there. again, it's not centered, but I don't mind. And I do need to put a tab on there, but at least you can see. Oh, it didn't actually. Yes, it did. Yeah, yeah, it did. Good. Yeah, got confused for a minute there. Good. So anyway, I know it doesn't look like a lot, but you know, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces, you know, in terms of sides, decorating sides. So yeah, it takes me some time, as you know. So anyway, I'm going to leave it here, and I will be back again tomorrow, hopefully, to do some something else. So I will see you again very shortly, and I hope you enjoyed that. I'll pull that one out and so you can see it. And see you again soon. So thank you for watching, and take care, and I'll be back soon. Bye for now.